My name is Isabela and I work at Education Department in National Museum in Kraków, Poland. In the previous chapter, we've talked about how you can help people with autism spectrum prepare for their visit in your museum. Right now, I'm going to show you ways of making your institution more safe and comfortable place. Why this is important? Many day-to-day situations in public places can be confusing and overstimulating for people with autism spectrum. Why is like that? We will discuss this topic later. Now we will focus on the basic things you can improve in overall infrastructure of your institution. One of the examples of stressful situation occurs just upon arrival. Nobody likes waiting in queues, but for people with autism spectrum, it can be more troublesome than for others. What you can do to making waiting in line, for example, for tickets to exhibition, more suitable for them is to prepare engaging activity like playing films about your museum near casses. You can also provide fidget spinners or stress ball will do the work to ease the discomfort of waiting. But the most important thing you can do is to make sure that people with autism spectrum can make a previous request by phone or email to evade queues at all. As we go through our first problematic situation with waiting in line, we need to go further and equip infrastructure in wayfinding system. Have you ever been to the airport? You would surely agree that clear and universal navigation signage can save time and energy in orienting in space. There are a lot of types of signs and infographics you can use, giving information about specific places you can go, providing information about opening hours, price tickets, or directions. Also, remember to inform about prohibited behaviors and restricted areas such as no smoking sign or staff-only rooms sign. And remember, the simplicity and legibility is the key to design suitable navigation system. Make sure to contact different groups of people with diverse needs and allow them to participate in the process of consulting and development of the navigation system. So it will be helpful for every visitor to your museum. I would like to stress that you cannot predict every stressful situation for people with autism spectrum, and even when you think that everything is well structured, informative, and accessible, there will be times when people with ASD encounter challenging circumstances. There comes the time-out strategy. It basically relies on the purpose of calming down when overstimulation occurs, for example, from very loud noises, bright lights, or vivid colors. There are two ways to meet those needs: by providing quiet time or timeout. Quiet time is separating from the situation, but not from the place. For example, you can prepare a quiet area within museum where people can rest and regain the balance by themselves or with their assistants. As with everything else, consult developing the quiet area with people with lived experience and make sure it's approved by people with autism. On the other hand, timeout is allowing people to separate from stressful situation and the place where it has occurred. It would be helpful to organize labeled escape routes within museum and educate the museum staff how to behave and help people when it's needed. Make sure that people can re-enter the museum for free on the same ticket. It's crucial to inform everyone beforehand about these possibilities via your website, app, and or printed handouts. Provide legible and accessible guide of every solution you've come up with, and so everyone should feel safe and secure in your museum. Thank you. That's all from me. And now it's time to take on topic on different stimuli and how you can adjust infrastructure of your museum to make it more autism friendly.